What's up guys, and welcome back to another video right into my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to basically tell you how to increase your FPS in Dead by Daylight. So this will be a step-by-step tutorial. Stick to the end guys, and in the end it will perfectly know what to do in order to increase your FPS. Before we start right into the video, I just want to let you guys know that I would really appreciate it if you would just leave a like, a comment or a subscription right onto my YouTube channel. It would really make my day and help me out as a little YouTuber as I am. And subscribing would be a big support for me, and it's free for you guys, and you would really support my work here on YouTube a little bit. I'm gonna thank you for that right now, and I would just say let's get right started. So the first step in order to increase your FPS should be to open up your files and to click on this PC. You're gonna right click that and gonna go to properties. And once this window pops up, I want you to go to the right hand side and click onto advanced system settings. Well, I want you to go to the third one where it says advanced performance and hit settings. Once you're here, I want you to click onto adjust for best performance, hit apply and OK. Once you finish that, you can close every single tab. The next step is going to be to go to the bottom left corner of your screen and opening up your settings. I want you to click on the very first one where it says system, and I want you to stick right to display, where I want you to basically identify what your main monitor is. Obviously this just applies if you have more than one. So once you identified your main monitor, you can scroll down to scale and layout, and you're gonna stick to change the size of text tabs and other items and change it to 100% as recommended. Next step is going to be to go to display resolution and be sure to apply your in-game resolution to your display resolution. For example, if you have in-game 1720 by 1070, you're going to apply this also to your display resolution. Next step is going to be to go to the third one where it says notifications and actions, where I want you obviously to turn this off because of two reasons. So first of all, you don't want big ass notifications popping up in the right corner of your screen, and you need to tap out and swipe it away and all this stuff is really annoying. And secondly, your PC needs to render it, and we want to reduce every single rendering process on our PC so we can get as much as performance as we want on our game. So let's turn this off. Next step is going to be to go to power and sleep. So on screen and sleep you can't really do anything besides going to the right hand side and clicking onto additional power settings, where you're gonna click on this little symbol right here and you're gonna click on high performance. I need to mention that on this point that clicking onto high performance could lead to overheating, could lead to getting your PC too loud, and if you can't compensate that or you can't help you anymore, you need obviously to change it back to balance. But I would recommend you really hard to try to keep it on high performance, because this will help you a lot with FPS and increase your FPS. Once you finished here, I want you to close this one and go to storage. What I want you to do at storage, basically, you're going to click on configure storage sensor, run it now, and copy my settings. I'm going to explain it to you what these settings are going to do. So for explanation, you have programs, applications, you have games, and all of these are accumulating over time temporary files, which are basically covering up your storage and impacting your performance. And if you don't blow them out, they will negatively impact your performance. So these settings will help you a lot with dealing with those temporary files. And once you copied these settings, I want you to click on clean now and wait a few seconds in order to get it cleaned up. Once you finished here, I want you to go back twice so you have the main settings again, and I want you to navigate right onto gaming. Let's stop quickly at Xbox Game Bar. So I want you obviously to turn this off, because the Xbox Game Bar don't really comes with much benefits. It really impacts your frame rate, and negatively it sucks a lot of performance, and I want you to turn this off, especially in low-end PCs. This will impact your performance very badly. Next step is going to be to go to captures and go to background recording to record in the background while I'm playing a game. So this is obviously gonna be turned off, because if you have turned it on without even noticing it, this will record your game in the background all the time, and everyone knows when you're recording something, this will impact your FPS really hard. And guys, if you want to record something, you're probably not gonna use Windows for that, so either way, turn this off and come back once in a while to check if this is off. Next step is going to be to click onto game mode, and I can't really tell you now to say like turn it on, turn it off. You need to check it for yourself. So it's very system specific. So you need to check it for your system, turn it on, turn it off, look what happens, and you'll check it yourself. Once you finish, you can go back once to the main settings and navigate to update and security. Once you're at update and security, I want you to stick to Windows Update. And I know, guys, it's going to sound a little bit basic, but trust me, it will help you a lot if you're going to just update your PC and update your Windows. This will help you a lot with your FPS, because you're providing the best possible performance for your PC in order to increase your FPS. So once you finish here, you're going to close this tab and do the same thing for your graphics card. So if you have AMD or you have NVIDIA, doesn't really matter. You're going to go to your application, going to go to your browser and download the latest version of your graphic card in order to provide the best possible performance in general for your PC. Last step is going to be to open up the task manager by using the shortcut. Going down to your taskbar, right clicking it and opening up your task manager. What I want you to do in your task manager is basically stick into processes, clicking onto CPU and ending every single process which is having too much CPU usage, and doing the same thing for your GPU. That's it for the video, guys. I hope I could actually help you out with this one. If it was like that, just leave a like, a comment or a subscription. I'm gonna thank you for that right now, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you at the next one, and bye.